Guys, we hit 700 subscribers. Give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, but for our special super duper 700 subscriber episode, we are going to be watching a video of somebody's dad getting arrested because a toddler was caught waving a loaded gun on live TV. So this should be a good one. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and if you're not subscribed, I don't know why you're not subscribed. I mean, it doesn't cost any money. It's free. Just click the subscribe button. Thank you. And here we go.
I'm Dan Abrams, and we are on patrol live with 8 departments around.
Okay, so this is basically a show that was just like Live PD, but Live PD got canceled for whatever reason, But now it's back, and it's called On Patrol, or Patrol TV.
Around the country, including the Beach Grove
On Patrol Live, sorry.
Police Department in Indiana, where just prior to air, Sergeant Zach Horgan responded to a report of a toddler waving a
And I'm personally glad it's back. This is a good fucking show.
firearm.
You never know what you're gonna see. And yes, I'm pausing the video. So don't put it in the comments, I know. I'm gonna talk when I want to.
Did you guys call?
Yeah.
What'd you see?
There's a little boy, so my son opened the door, and this little boy upstairs is standing there with a firearm. It's like, shut the door, Mom, let's gotta go. And I looked at the people, and he was standing there with it behind his back.
So it looked like a real gun, I assume. Now does it have a silk gold or a orange tip?
No, it's chrome, black, looked like a large 45.
Okay.
I sell them.
Do you know which department it was?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I guess that's a good reason to call the cops, right? At first, I thought maybe it was a nosy neighbor, but yeah, if you see a little toddler holding a big-ass gun, and she sells guns, so she knows what a real gun looks like, right? Yeah, it's probably a good reason to call the cops.
Where they at? Hello, Beach Grove Police?
The problem is, nobody has to open their door, right?
Apartment 7, Beach Grove Police?
Unless their doors were left open like that, and then they look in and they can see. Some people are stupid. They might be passed out or on drugs or something.
Where they at? Can you show me? Show me. Hi. Sorry to wake you. What's going on?
Sick all day. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, we're here because the downstairs neighbor said they saw your son running around with something they thought was a silver handgun. No, not even like a toy one?
It's totally.
He knows he's got a silver handgun.
He said it looked like a 45.
I bet you they find it.
We don't know.
Nothing that resembles a gun or anything?
It's just toys. They're green and gray.
Yeah.
You're good.
Appreciate it.
Sorry, I'm in just as much suspense as you. I haven't seen it yet.
What were you playing with? What kind of toys?
And that dad took something to make him pass out that long, you know? Because them kids are making all kinds of fucking noise. They're going in and out of the door. They probably haven't eaten all day, you know? What a horrible parent.
The remote.
I don't think that looks like one, so. Okay. Well, you might want to do a better job of locking your doors.
I will. I'm gonna put a throw.
Yeah. You feel a little okay though, bitch? You don't need any of that.
Well, hold on. They find one somewhere.
Here we go. Get out. Hey, where you gonna find one?
That baby had a gun. Look, I sell guns for a living. He pointed it at me. I'm telling you, he had a gun.
You say he opened it. I was
He
going outside.
pointed it at me and said, "Look what I got."
He was going outside. I was going outside because she got a new starter on her car, and I was gonna go check it out. I went outside, came in, and I went to go back outside.
Now they're really snitching on him though, because he got away with it, right? But she really wants him to go to jail.
I went to go back outside. He was standing about right here holding it. When I opened the door, he went to flip it up, and I shut the door.
I mean, I understand why she's doing it. I'm just saying, like, you know, if I was that guy, I'd be pissed, right?
I told everyone to get away from the door. Like, I was like, he has a gun. I was like, that is not a toy. It was the top, the slide was chrome, the bottom half was black. I know I saw it because he pointed it right at me.
I'm not saying you're wrong. Really, I mean, obviously, you see something like it. Again, call us, you know, I mean.
I mean, if a toddler in a diaper's walking around.
Where the hell was they? It took y'all that long to get to them.
Well, it takes that long for the
No,
kids
no,
to-
no, no. I'm talking upstairs.
Maybe sick or something, I don't know.
Because he could have shot through the floor any damn thing. I mean, the boy been out here. He done knocked on my door 3 times today.
Really? So you can try to get calls.
See what I mean? That dad's been out. I mean, for so long, the toddlers banged on the neighbor's door downstairs 3 times.
I know it's
bullshit.
I know the response times on the phone that goes to dispatch and it takes
We
a
don't
while.
have our 911.
Right.
So it takes it forever.
That's kind of where we're at, though.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Someone's got video.
Right. Let's go back up there.
He's fucked.
Did y'all see it? Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you had.
See, if that girl wouldn't have took that video, he would have got off scot-free. And he just lied to him. He just told him he didn't have a gun, too. You all heard that. I wouldn't answer that door. Well, I guess now they have enough probable cause. They could get a search warrant now.
All right. We have video of your kid holding a gun. So, do you have a gun?
I've never brought a gun in this house. If there is, it's my cousin.
Okay.
If there is, it's my cousin's. He knows there's a gun in there.
Where is your cousin here?
No.
Where does he have his own room?
No.
Does he own a firearm?
That means it's not registered either. So he's got an unregistered gun, and he's pretty old. I bet you he's got a felony or some kind of something in his past. If he's a felon, he's really fucked.
He comes to visit, yes.
Was he here within the last 3 minutes?
Oh, he's been here in the last 10 days.
Okay, we need to figure out where this firearm is. Where'd you put down that toy? And we have a legit video of him holding a firearm, so.
Okay. Well, I don't own it.
He's got it looks like prison tat. He's probably a felon. He's screwed, man.
And our concern is, why was he in the hallway anyways?
I've been sick.
Okay.
He's been sick because he's dope sick, probably, and he don't want to get out of bed and take care of his kids.
Been trying to stay up with him all day. His mom is sick, so I can't take him over there. So.
Oh, his mom's sick too. What are the chances? They're both probably dope sick.
I've been trying to communicate back and forth.
I got you.
And I can't catch him all the time. It's quick.
Okay. But we need to at least
We're looking.
figure that. Do you allow us to assist in this?
I will look. I mean, I understand you guys were told out for a reason.
Right.
The only place I know maybe.
He hid it when the police left the first time. He knows where it is. He's going in the room.
Is where?
My closet in the back.
Okay.
My own.
You know where about in the closet in the back?
No.
He knows it's in there. He just put it in there when they left.
You know, where does he stick it in here? I don't want to just go rifling through things, you know?
If the kid just had it, then why would it be all the way back in his closet again? You know, the kid didn't go back there because he was sleeping back there, right? If he didn't move it the first time the cops went in there, it would still be laying in the front somewhere. At least that's what I'm saying.
So we were called for a juvenile in the hallway possessing a firearm. Dad said he didn't see it, but then a neighbor came out and showed us video of the kid in the hallway with a firearm. So now we're trying to figure out where that is. He gave us permission to look around for it. He said he doesn't personally own a firearm, but his brother does, and leaves it here. So we need to recover that.
Damn, I can do plenty of videos off of this. I'm glad this show's back, you know?
Oh, okay.
All right, we've obviously been watching what could have been an incredibly serious situation.
Well, they brought the one cop back, but they got a new guy.
Narrowly avoided. Welcome to On Patrol Live. We've got more than 50 cameras across the country following law enforcement in real time. Joining me in studio, formerly of the Tulsa Police Department, Sergeant Sean Sticks Larkin, and from the Richland County Sheriff's Department, Deputy Curtis Wilson. So one of the things that is particularly concerning is the neighbors, right? They've got to be frightened at what just happened.
Absolutely. You know, the original issues, you have a child that's outside by itself, you know, this time in the evening. First of all, that it sounds like the father's not even aware they're outside. Oftentimes, neighbors, especially in apartment complexes, don't want to get involved in things going on within the complex because they're worried about potential problems with their own neighbors. A child, potentially with a firearm, is something, as you see, everybody is stepping up, coming forward to the police, passing information on.
Absolutely, and doing this because, you know, it's a gun that's involved. Now it becomes a safety issue. The gun has to be located.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, because if that baby fires it off, that bullet can hit anybody in that apartment. You know what I mean?
Because they've already seen it on the video.
Absolutely.
Now they have to find that gun, and that is what they are doing right now. They're inside that house. The dad says he doesn't know because he said there isn't a gun in the house. So they're now searching for it because they've seen it on video. Let's go back.
I can't wait to see where they find this gun at.
Morgan. You got a camera?
Okay, yeah, that's a real gun. It doesn't have an orange safety tip, right?
Sorry for all the grief and question. Sorry for all the
Thank you.
It's look, it's loaded too. It's got the bullets are right there. I think it's a 9mm though. I don't think it's a 45. Could be.
Control Beach Road 36, you're on a firearm for me. Smith & Wesson SD9, 9mm. Serial
I was right.
number is Henry Frank Robert 0465.
It's gonna come back stolen. Watch.
All right, so now this dad could be in real trouble here.
Oh, yeah, you talking about this weapon here. Now, the way that it was placed in this dresser, the way it was actually strategically placed in there, and the top down, it's unlikely that a little kid was able to...
Oh, so I didn't even see that. So they must have. It's one of them things where it rolls up and down. Yeah, the dad put it in there. Jesus Christ.
do that and get it in and put it back just like
Yeah.
that. Well, not just talking about the father being, potentially in trouble criminally there, you also have an issue about the child potentially can be put into protective custody because we in law enforcement, we're going to take a child out of what's an imminent safety issue. Doesn't matter if it's drugs, lack of resources in the house, running water, food like that. Firearms laid out would be one of those things.
Yeah, well, there's not going to be any firearms anymore because they're going to take the firearm, right? But it's still a bad parent, right? But it's not, they can't take them. I don't know. I'm not a cop. I see.
We are going to be keeping a close eye on this. We're going to go back. I just told we just got the video, the surveillance video. This is it of the.
Oh, wow.
Dude, he could have blown his own head off. I mean, or.
This is the child with the loaded weapon. This was the piece of evidence.
Look, he was looking right down the barrel.
Pulling the trigger right there.
Pulling the trigger.
Yep.
Wow. So it had a bullet in there. The slide wasn't cocked back, or the baby would have been dead, or he would have shot somebody.
Only one.
That's absolutely tough to see. Now, obviously, like you said, the officers out there were talking about the gun didn't appear to be chamber loaded. You could see the kid was clearly pulling the trigger. Had it been chamber loaded, could have been a horrific situation.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
had people that were there, you know,
Yeah, or
and
himself.
even he pointed it to him, and to himself.
Boom. I mean, right there. If he's pulling the trigger right there, he's at least gonna probably almost go deaf in that ear. If there's someone above him, it's gonna hit whoever's above him.
And again,
Now,
there is something about watching that video, right? Because we already knew what had happened, right? We'd heard from both neighbors. We'd seen it on the phone. There's something about watching this now.
Well, even just watching it again, the playback right there is a point that he's holding it up, and it's literally almost looks like it's pointing up towards his own face.
Right.
And we hear these type of stories where kids, come across finding these firearms, these horrific results that do happen sometimes.
I'm sure you guys have a ton of comments. Put them down, and I want to hear them.
But seeing it on video is definitely very different.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Dad? What do you think about the kid with the gun?
Which is good that, citizens or neighbors got involved, because it could be really a tragic situation.
But yeah, I mean, that's it. I just wanted to show you guys that. That was a special 700 subscriber episode. Let's make it to 1,000. And until then, True Crime King out.